To do your hundreds, number one, lift your legs up straight to the ceiling. Lift your head, neck, and shoulder blades and curl your spine up. Here. Right from here, lower the legs to the most difficult position. The one that really hurts, right? The one that's really challenging. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Finish. Everything goes down. You relax. Let's try that again. Flex. Straighten your legs. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Shoulder blades are back. And when you're ready, lower the legs to the most challenging. 1, 2, stretch your legs, squeeze your thighs. 3, 4, 5, and finish. You release. You really want to deepen up your core muscles, this part, the lower part. So we try one more time. Whenever you're ready, lift your legs up. Legs are straight. This is the time you're going to do hundreds. So you have 3 options here. Number 1, lift your head, neck, and shoulders and fold your legs at your knees. This is your option number 1. Whatever option you do, we're going to do the arms like this. Okay? Not like this. Right? This is really not helping. So straight arms. This is your option 1. The option 2 is to put one leg straight, one leg bent. Option 3 is to keep both legs straight. So you choose an option for yourself. Okay? Let's work with this. So, number 1 option, pull, exhale, lift yourself up, bend your knees. Okay? You could start right here or one foot down, other leg straight. You choose. Or we could start working on each options. Let's try. Breathe in and out. 10. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 20. Breathe in and out. 30. You choose your option. Pick and choose what do you want to work with, but you just keep pulsing your arms. That's your 40. Keep going. Either you keep both legs straight or keep them lower and keep pulsing your arms. Keep working. That's your 50. So you focus constantly. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 60. Into. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 70. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 80. Don't give up. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Last 10. Hold it and let everything go down. Now, hug your knees to your chest and roll up to sit upright. So that was 100, right? I should be actually just counting. When I do it with you, it just becomes a bit harder. So it's hard on me, yeah? I deserve it, isn't it? Okay, so let's take your legs up like this. This time you can choose an option. Please keep your foot like this or straighten your legs. Later we can pick and choose, okay? So you have 2 options here, number 1 and number 2. Start with the first one, hands in the front, inhale first. As you exhale, just suck your belly in, flex your spine. Inhale to sit upright. And as you exhale, lean and roll back. First your pelvis, then your back, and if you can go all the way down, try that. Lift your hands up, pull the chin to the chest, flex your spine and come up. If you cannot go all the way down, cannot come all the way up, please follow a very simple option to just win. Halfway, it is enough for most of us to work with. Others will try the full range, and it's okay to have a little bit of jerk, but if you can roll smoothly, would be great. Flexing. Roll your spine back, take your hands up. That is your 3. Let's try it another 5 times. Same way, breathe out. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale to come up. Inhale to sit up. Exhale, roll. Inhale, hands up, head, neck, shoulders, and exhale to come up. Really engage the abdominal wall at the end, coming up, and roll and scoop your belly even more harder, and try. Keep working through that movement, the range of movement coming from the spine, sitting upright, and lean and roll all the way down. Let's put your hands down by side. For the next exercise, take a look. I have 3 options for you. You pick and choose, okay? They all should work for us. So, the option number 1 is to simply keep your legs up like this, okay? So I'll show you first, and then you try working through it. First, the legs will be down here to 45-degree angle. Lift your legs up, open, and roll your spine, legs down and down. So up and down, up and down, right? So this is the way you do the first exercise. But then you have to reverse, open, lift, join, and roll. So this is your first option. We call this exercise a roll over. We're gonna roll over, okay? So, second option in this exercise is to lift your body, literally lift your pelvis, like this. So taking up, open, and roll down. And again, lift up, open, and roll down. Then you can reverse, open, lift, and roll it down, just like that. Okay, so this is your second option. You have to choose the one you know you can do it. You're watching me, you must be trying also while I'm showing you. So you know that, okay, this one I can't do yet. Doesn't matter, I'm going to do the one that I can do first. And then at the end, you can start pushing yourself a little bit higher. In the third option, you could actually go near the couch and put your hands under the couch. So you hold into the couch, right? Or the bed, whatever you got nearby. You hold on to that. Even a table would be working well for you, right? You can ask a child to sit, a couple of child, I mean, maybe, or maybe someone to sit on a chair, and then you can hold the chair to work through this. So, in the next exercise, next variation, you can also try working through your hands. So you could either use a chair, or you could use one of those couch or near the bed. You have to find the way to try and do this exercise. But you got to do it right now. So you have to pick and choose what options are available for you. Okay? So let's start. Let's take your legs up into 45-degree angle, and I'll start with the first option, then build up to the next. We're going to do 8 both ways, okay? So up, open, and roll. 1, inhale, and exhale. 2, up, and 3, up, and 4. See, try to build up even more higher. And 5, up, and 6, and up, 7, roll over, and 8. Now it's time to reverse. Open and swing. 1. Just try lifting tiny bit. 2. It still works because you have to really use the strength, right? Not using your hands. 4. Lift up. 5 and swing. 6 and up. 7 and up. Going all the way down for 8. Whew. That was a nice rollover exercise. Really moves the blood back to your heart. Next exercise before we sit up. The right leg goes up. You have 2 options. Number 1 is to bend your leg at your knee and just circle around your hip. Okay, make sure you're not circling your ankle or your foot, right? You circle the knee. So basically, you're making a circle. Or you keep your leg straight and do the circles around. Okay, so let's choose 1. 10 times, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the other leg stiff. 6, 7, 8, Make sure you look at the ceiling or maybe to your leg. 9 and 10. We reverse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe in and out. 5, 4, 3. It's okay even if you cannot do it. You need to try working it out. 2. You're already joining this. That means you're already willing to do something for your body. Take the other leg up. Fold this and then circle. Either you could do a halfway, which you see that I bend my leg at the knee and do it. Or leg straight, fully circle. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to reverse it fully for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time, and 1. Put everything nice and down. So that's it. Let's hug your knees to your chest and roll yourself up. Wow, that's a lot of lying down and working for your core, right? So let's do a couple of more in the same position, and that is by folding your legs at your knees. Let's flex your knees and pick your toes up. Just try to balance here. Rounding your back. Hold. 1. Hold. 2. Now, if you're already holding yourself in, make sure you don't kick your feet up. Just hold it tight and roll back and forth. Roll up. So just connecting into your abs and coming up, back and forth. Just a tiny movement here. 3 more to go. And 2 more. 1 more. And sit fully upright. Moving into the next series of exercises here. To do that, I like to start with a little bit of basics so that you can work through the actual muscle system. Okay, so put your elbows by side like this. Pick your one leg up. Hold. If possible, take the other leg up too. This becomes a little challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rest it down. Let's try that again. Breathe out. Pick your one leg up and the other leg up. Hold here. See if you can challenge to lift your one hand forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put it back. Oh, of course, you got the other hand. If you're tired, you can rest your leg and bring them up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put it back and rest everything down. Now, you need to try and maintain your upper body that high for the next exercise. Pull your right knee to the chest. Hug your knee strongly. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Pick the other leg up too. So inhale and exhale, switch. Deep in that. And switch. 1. Pull. And pull. 2. Pull. And 3. It's exhale every time. And 4. Almost there. And 5. Compress the belly. 6. Good. And pull. 7. And 8. Rest everything down. Now, for your next and the final exercise here, before we turn over to your side, okay? Bend your legs at your knees. Pick your legs up to your tabletop position. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders, coming up. Pull your knees to the chest. Inhale, stretch your arms up, open up like a champagne glass, and then exhale, circle. Inhale, and exhale, 2. Breathing in, and breathe out. 3. Every time you pull your knee to the chest, try to lift your pelvis in the air. 4. Not using your hands. Use your tummy. 5. 3 more. You can do this. 6, 7, one more time, pull, and 8. All done. Let's work something for your hips first before we go back to your core muscles. Okay, so very straightforward. You're going to lay on your one side. Keep your hands straight and flat on the floor. Keep both your legs straight. The legs should be in the same line with the toes nicely pointed. Okay, rest your ear or your head right. The other hand is in front of your chest. You have to make sure the shoulder is not coming up. So pull your shoulder back, squeeze the shoulder blade down, and we're all set to go. You ready? Start together, okay? Inhale as you lift your top leg, flex your ankle, bring it down. You notice that I don't lift my leg too high. It's not required. Just to the level of your hip, flex the ankle and point it down. The movement of your ankle directly relates to the movement of your hip. So you must move your ankle. That way you're also moving your hip. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Working. Just in a minute. 7, inhale and exhale. 8, 9 and 10. You should feel more on here, okay? If you don't feel it, it's because you compress your belly too much into your mat. So try to create some more space here under your waistline. Just a little bit. Okay, the top leg goes up, the bottom leg goes up, and together down. Up, up, and down. That's your 2. Up, up, and down. That's your 3. 4, inhale, inhale. 5, in, 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't have to lift the top leg too high because you cannot lift the bottom leg high enough. So the idea is to just tiny bit of movement. When you move little, you strengthen the muscles that are very close to your joints. Lower a little and pulse. 1, 2. We're not training a big muscles at all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax everything down. Now lift both legs up, hold, flex your ankle if you can, and then the top leg goes up. 1. You have to work this leg individually. 2. Lift the leg on its own. 3, 4. That should really burn your hip. 5, 6. Is good. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Release everything down. Lift the legs up again. The top leg slightly higher. Circle. 1, 2, 3 is all good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest. Was that fast? I think we need to do it fast. Lift the legs up and we got to reverse. 1. I'm sure you remember your reverse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow, that's a killer. Okay, so I just need to adjust myself so that I can have my hand nice and flat. Okay, for the next exercise, put your hand on top of your thigh. Lift your head up first and press down into your hand and lift your side, especially your leg. And then bring everything down. Head up, elbow up, and the legs up. And bring it down. That's your 2. So lift and lift. Breathe in to stay. Breathe out and lower. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 4. One more time. And 5. That's all. I mean, we got to do the other side as well. So let's turn around, and I still like to see you guys while I'm doing it, okay, so you can still see more the exercises here. So again, you want to make sure that when you're lying down, your body is in a pretty much of a straight line here. You're not falling back or forward. Hand must be straight.